What's going on, everybody? My name is Justin Godsey for Justin Godsey TV. Thank you so much for checking out tonight's video. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to check out today's, very urgent video. I'm coming here to talk to you guys about what is my, what's the future have in store for me here on YouTube. I got a couple of big things I wanted to let you guys know about. I've been making a lot of drastic decisions over the past couple of days, and it's pretty much, discussing my, what am I going to do when it comes to the terms of writing. I really do enjoy writing about baseball, football, basketball, everything like that, but... But that really takes a big toll on myself. It takes time away from, my personal life. I want to build a resume for myself to get into more professional, podcasting on that sort of, area. I really like to do a lot of videos. So I've been discussing it with, some of my close friends. I'm a brother of mine. And, I decided to make the decision to actually stop writing about, nationwide sports. That's the only big thing about this video, is that a lot of people who've been asking me, how do you get into writing? Can I join your website? Is there anything going to end up, going down the line for you? Yes, there's going to be I did make a lot of tough decisions. I decided to go down the road of actually just covering one particular sport, and that is mixed martial arts. Mixed martial arts is a huge passion of mine. Yes, I don't do a lot of mixed martial arts videos here on YouTube. I did a couple of months ago, but I've since turned over to a lot of baseball, football coverage. But since then, I've been really putting mixed martial arts in the limelight. But I decided to re-pick that up. I've done a lot of great success over the past couple of years with mixed martial arts coverage, whether it's videos, interviews, etc. So that's something that's always been a big passion of mine. Mixed martial arts, I've always felt very excited to talk about the fights, discuss fights with friends. It's always something that's going to keep me wanting to keep on going back and watching the history of the sport. Same thing with like football and baseball. I love those three sports, mixed martial arts, football, and baseball. But you know what? There's such a wide, pretty much like it's like one of those wide, sports that you can continue to find a lot of coverage. I'm not saying that I did not get a lot of views with my baseball coverage or my football coverage. It's just that a lot of stuff has already been covered when I start to get around to it. So I decided to go down the road of just going and just going back to my main roots, because I've originally started writing with mixed martial arts. I did own a couple of low-end websites. I did own a YouTube channel called the UFC Insight, where I've interviewed Ian McCall. There's just so much progress I've done in the mixed martial arts world, more than a huge impact in like the NFL or the MLB sort of forte. So writing wise, I'm primarily going to be going to mixed martial arts now. I do have a website in the works right now, and nothing 100% is clarified on what I'm going to be releasing the actual website link. The Sports Beat Network was something that I wanted to do as a nationwide sports thing, but everything started crumbling down around the edges, and I decided just to go my separate route. I'll just, work for myself. I want to go big by myself, make a name by myself. But you know what? When you're one person covering nationwide sports, it takes a toll on you. You don't get a lot of sleep at night. You want to get videos out. You want to get articles out. It takes a big, hefty toll on you, and it has done for me. I got kind of burned out with doing a lot of the NFL stuff, the MLB stuff. But you know what? It's sports. You can't get burned out by talking sports. Sports is a passion. Sports is something that you love to talk about. Now, people are, I know a couple of you guys will be like, is this the end of you making, YouTube videos for football, baseball? No, this is definitely not that. I'm just letting you guys know that the writing aspect is that I'm going to be going to, the area of, writing about mixed martial arts. I'm done writing about NFL. I'm done writing about MLB. I'm not, done talking about it. My YouTube channel, you're gonna get everything. You're gonna get MLB. You're gonna get NFL. You're gonna get UFC, MMA. You're gonna get a lot of great stuff. You're gonna continue to get great content. I decided to switch my Twitter handler to Justin Godsey at Justin Godsey MMA, because I want to follow that road. I want to, have people contact me MMA wise. I'm still gonna be tweeting NFL, MLB stuff. the same thing as I am with doing with the mixed martial arts stuff. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just wanting to do this. I've been wanting to, go back into the writing for MMA for a while now. I think this is going to be a right time to do it. I just hope that you guys support me with my decision. I've already made an announcement on my Facebook page, my personal account. Got a lot of support from my friends, fans, family. So I just hope that you guys here on YouTube really do enjoy that. But you know what? Like I said, this is not going to be the end of me making YouTube videos about other sports. I love talking sports. It's a passion. I have time for it. So you know what? This is going to be, this is what, I love to do. Even if I do not get rich off YouTube or anything, or if I don't get big off YouTube, just knowing that I can talk sports and my stuff is out there and people can still contact me and saying that, oh, do you want to do a podcast with me and everything? I love doing those. So if you guys want to invite me onto your podcast, all you got to do is hit me up. Call me, or not call me, or email me. You guys can tweet me. You guys can Facebook me. Everything's down below in the description box. If you're an MMA fan, you guys want to have another MMA mind on your show, your YouTube channel, or whatever the case may be, like I said, feel free to call me. I have a wide mind in mixed martial arts. I have knowledge in UFC, Bellator, Legacy, King of the Cage. So hopefully that you guys check out this video, and hope you guys really do appreciate my decision on doing this. I'm going to continue to throw out coverage for both, the MLB offseason. Got some NFL videos coming up. Interviews is going to be a little bit different. I'm still going to end up doing videos. You're going to see a lot of content posted on my Facebook page, Justin Godsey Sports Media on Facebook. That's going to be my Facebook page where you guys can get a lot of, sports news, keep up with the sports news, keep up with everything around sports, news, rumors, updates, etc. Even do some interviews. I might just have, exclusive Facebook page interviews. That's my initial plan, but you guys are not going to end up being abandoned. This is not the end of me. I love YouTube. I love you guys. You guys are doing a great job with me, getting me some views. I've been doing a lot of great progress. I just got 2 videos posted yesterday with the Braves and the Cardinals trade, the Russell Martin deal. Those videos are getting a lot more views. So please, guys, keep on giving me your support. I really do appreciate you guys' support for me for my YouTube channel. Just keep on watching. You guys will continue to get coverage, and I'll catch you guys.